This video is created by Nihar Dash from YouTube. This video is created by Nihar Dash from YouTube. 8 Steps for Apply USA Visa 2021, written by Nihar Dash for public domain purpose only. How to apply for a U.S. visa. Complete step-by-step guide to the U.S. visa application process. Home U.S. visa application process. Table of contents. For most people around the world, wanting to go to the U.S. means that they need a visa. The reasons for wanting to go differ from just visits for tourism or business, working, studying, or permanently moving there. The country attracts a wide range of people who have various goals and want to achieve the American dream. However, there are many barriers, and one of them is getting a visa. To apply for a U.S. visa, you will follow a straightforward application procedure and steps. Steps to apply for a U.S. visa. You should apply for a U.S. visa at a U.S. consulate or embassy in your country of residence. Following these simple steps, check if you need a visa. Choose the type of U.S. visa you will apply for. Fill in the non-immigrant visa application form DS-160. Pay your application fee. Schedule visa interview. Compile the document file. Attend the visa interview. Wait for processing. 1. Check if you need a visa. Citizens of 40 visa waiver countries do not need to apply for a non-immigrant visa to visit the United States. However, you can find out if you need to apply for a U.S. visa by using the visa checker below. What is the purpose of your visit to the United States? Just tick mark on your desired purpose. 2. Choose the visa type. The second step of the U.S. visa application is to choose the type of U.S. visa that you want to get. Since there are differences depending on the type of U.S. visa you want to get, you should pay extra attention to choosing the right type of visa to apply for. 3. Fill in the non-immigrant visa application form DS-160. Form DS-160, online non-immigrant visa application, is the U.S. visa application form that you must fill out if you are applying for a U.S. non-immigrant visa. The form can be found online on the website of the U.S. consulate from which you are applying. You can fill the DS-160 form online by yourself through the Consular Electronic Applications Center, or with the assistance of a third-party company that we recommend, such as VisaExpress.how. To fill in the form DS-160. The application form DS-160 consists of 2 parts. On the first part, you must answer questions about personal information as full name, marital status, nationality, date and place of birth, address, country, mobile number, email, passport number, passport book number, family information, education, work, etc. Second part of the online application form consists of questions on security and background information, as if you have ever been arrested or convicted for an offense or crime. If you have ever engaged in a conspiracy to violate any law relating to controlled substances. If you have ever been involved in money laundering. If you ever ordered, incited, committed, assisted, or otherwise participated in genocide, etc. 4. Pay your U.S. visa application fee. The next step of the U.S. visa application is paying the U.S. visa application fees. The machine-readable visa fee for visa applicants depends on the type of visa one applies for. The schedule is tiered as follows: MRV fee, $160. Petition-based applicants, H, L, O, P, Q, R, $191. E2 and E3 visa applicants, $205. Keep in mind that the visa fee is non-refundable if you decide to cancel your appointment or if your visa application is rejected. In addition to U.S. visa application fees, you could also be asked to pay U.S. visa issuance fees. Visa issuance fees are determined by the relationship that the U.S. has with your home country. This means that some applicants will have to pay them, and some will not. Their amount varies from country to country. To be able to proceed with your application, you must pay all the necessary fees and retain the receipts for proof. 5. Schedule a U.S. visa interview. All U.S. non-immigrant visa applicants between 14 and 79 years old are required to go through a U.S. visa interview. To have this mandatory interview, you must schedule an appointment with the U.S. consulate or embassy from which you are applying. Since they might have a high workload and the wait time can range from days to weeks, you must make sure to schedule your interview as early as possible. However, if you fulfill certain conditions, you may be able to get an emergency U.S. visa appointment. The moment that you submit your form DS-160, you should make an appointment for your interview. You will then get an interview confirmation letter which you must bring on the day of the interview. 6. Compile the document fill in addition to your application form or Form DS-160. You must also submit documents required for your U.S. visa application which prove to the U.S. consulate that you meet the requirement for the non-immigrant visa you are applying. 7. Attend the visa interview. Final step in the U.S. visa application process is the U.S. visa interview. You must appear on time at the interview with all your supporting documents. The official who will interview you will ask questions about your background and other relevant details based on the visa you have applied for. If you are going to the U.S. to work, then the interview might be longer than if you were going only for a visit. 8. Wait for processing. After the visa interview, you must wait for your application to be processed. Processing times depend on the type of U.S. visa you applied for, but they can range from a few days to a few months. When your visa is processed, you will find out whether you were approved or denied. You should only make travel arrangements after your visa is approved and not run the risk of making expenses in case it is denied. To increase your chances of having a successful U.S. visitor visa application, you can use the services of